We will be having our NJAC Conference Championships this Saturday at Rowan University, but it's at their community college, at Gloucester County College. Okay, for our team this year, we have a returner by the name of Cassandra Rusco. She's a junior. She is running exceptionally well. Granted, she came off of an injury, so she was out for a short period where she wasn't able to compete, but she's back. And she's doing very well. She made first team all-conference last year, and so she was within the top 10 in the conference. And I believe that she can easily do that again this year because she just goes for it. She's not afraid. She's tough and she's strong. Along with her, we have Regina Duncan, who's a freshman, and she's also a very good runner. She's not too far behind Cassandra. She also does a very good job, and we're expecting her to be able to do something very well this weekend, to perform very well this weekend. We also have Courtney Kletcher, who's a junior. Last year she ran okay. This year she's running far better because last year she was injured for a short time and then she had to work off of her injury. But this year she came in strong, prepared and ready. So she's definitely someone that we're watching for the NJAC conference and who's been running well. There's another freshman by the name of Alexandra. She is also running well. She's one of our top runners. She has been in our top 5 all this season. Not necessarily any changes for the NJAC Championships that we've made. I mean, all throughout the season, when we began preseason, everything was geared towards the NJAC Championships. I mean, obviously, we want to be competitive within our region and also create some All-Americans to go to nationals. But it was always geared towards NJACs from the beginning. So the workouts have been a little more intense all season. The mileage has pretty much been just a little bit more than it was last year. We didn't do too many changes to that, but the workouts have been maybe a little bit more intense. Like on those hard days, we really push them. And then during workouts, we really encourage them to maintain those paces of where we'll need them to be at NJAC. So if their goal or our goal for them is to run 23 minutes, in the 6K, then we really encourage them that you have to run these paces at practice these days. So not necessarily any drastic changes, minor changes. The NJAC Championships is a very important meet. Obviously, every meet building up to the NJAC Championships is preparation for it. So at the NJACs, everybody is allowed to run. And it's different because we prepare for it, we expect them to show up and be able to deal with the pressure of a championship meet at that time. I mean, in other words, if they fall short of running, a good time or running a good race 2 weeks before, okay, that may be okay. But when NJAC Championships comes, it's important for them to be able to step up to the plate, and actually realize the importance of team, because cross country is a team sport. For recruiting reasons, it's important that we do well in NJACs because people want to come to a school that's successful, or is working towards success, or where they can see growth. So it's very important that we fall at the top of the NJACs for recruiting reasons, because we want to be able to bring in the best athletes to continue, to do well and to get better and better each year. Let me tell you, this group is very competitive, and I love that about them. I mean, we all know we talk about athletes and you're talking about, man, that athlete has a lot of heart. They just go for it. I mean, the girls, they are not afraid. That's what I love so much about them. They are not afraid. Now, if they fall short, it's not because they didn't try, but they don't falter under pressure. They encourage one another. I mean, we're a work in progress. It's not perfect, but they encourage one another. They're tough. They're a tough group of females. They don't complain much. Of course, they have their little injuries here and there, and they need to go get ice, and they may need to take off a day or two here, whatever. But nothing major. They don't complain. When the hard days come, they don't come with a lot of excuses. So our strengths are that we have a team that's ready for battle. You know, you rarely hear people saying negative things like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, or I can't do it. You know, I think they feed off each other. And because we have a talented crew, you know, people realize, okay, when they need to step up or feel encouraged to step up because maybe it's some freshmen that's running fast and, oh my goodness, I'm a sophomore or junior, I need to run faster, you know. So everyone understands their role, and we become even more of a team, and they're understanding that team aspect. So I believe that is our strength.